Good morning, everybody. So today we took an adventure back to Morganton. We're at Apple Hill Orchard today to pick some apples. We were unable to last year due to COVID and Sarah being very pregnant. So this year we're going to pick us some. Usually every year we come pick apples, we make a huge batch of apple butter for the year. So we're going to do that, and we'll show y'all how we make that as well. So we hope you guys enjoy. So not only can you pick apples here, you can actually pick flowers. So we got us a little thing to pick a small bundle of flowers to put in the kitchen. But yeah.
Nope, that one.
Y'all, it's August 31st. We're finally starting to get into the fall months. This is one of our favorite fall activities. I just wish it felt more like fall. It's overcast today. It's not really hot, but it's so dang humid out here, it's ridiculous. Anyways, we're gonna pick some galas, and then we're gonna run a few errands, and then either this afternoon or tomorrow make some apple butter. And I'll show you guys how we do that. We use a crock pot for it. But yeah.
Hey, this one's huge, but this one's tiny.
We just finished picking all of our apples. We ended up getting another bag. Some really pretty gala apples. We're gonna go in this little store they got and buy some apple cider donuts. And maybe some apple cider, we'll see. Hey y'all, so we're back home now, and it's actually later in the evening. We had some pretty nasty storms from Hurricane Ida come through here, and yeah, so I'm glad we got back when we did. Anyways, we got our apples picked, so we're gonna go ahead and start making our apple butter. I got the boss back there watching me. What are you doing? But we do ours in a crock pot. The best way to make apple butter would be the old-fashioned way over a fire in a copper kettle. You let it cook all day, but I don't have that and I ain't got the time for that. So we're doing it in a crock pot. I'm gonna do it, get it going tonight, let it cook all night long on low, and then in the morning we will take and mash all the apples up after they've been cooked, and then we'll can them up. So we'll go ahead and get this going, and I'll show you what I usually do when I make my apple butter recipe. You got these little pint jars that we're going to put it in. Usually one case will last us all year, and we'll give a handful to our friends, whatnot. Our crock pot, we've got the bigger size crock pot. So what I'm going to be doing is peeling and coring and then chopping up all of our apples, filling this slap full, and then we'll be adding our seasonings. Okay guys, so I got all my apples cut up. Where we picked our apples, we got 2 bagfuls, and I only used half a bag. And these bags are like 20-pound bags, at least. I'll show you what the full bag looks like and how much I used. But the crock pot is completely full. It's overflowing just a little bit because they're gonna cook down. So what I'm gonna do is put my seasonings in now and put the lid on it and then cook it on low overnight. So this here is what a full bag looks like. That's about 20, maybe even 25 pounds. This is the bag I used. I used about half. So, and as I said earlier, this crock pot is one of the larger crock pots because we have such a big family. I can't remember how many quarts this one is. But anyways, it's filled up. I've got it kind of mounted up over the edge there. I've added 1 cup of white sugar, half a cup of brown sugar, a teaspoon of ground cloves, a teaspoon of allspice, and then 2 tablespoons of cinnamon, a pinch of salt, and I'm gonna put a little bit of vanilla in with it. And then we're gonna stick this in the warming thing over here and get it cooking, and guarantee you tomorrow when we wake up in the morning the house is gonna smell amazing. Okay, we got it all ready. Only thing left to do now is turn it on low and let that cook overnight. It is 10 till 9 now, so we'll let this cook till about 7 or 8 in the morning, and then once it's done, we'll take a potato masher and just mash all the apples up and mix everything up really well, and then we'll let it cook for about 2 hours without the lid on to kind of get rid of some of the moisture that's in it. Hey everyone, so it is now Wednesday morning, and I wish you guys could smell the house right now. It seriously smells amazing. But this is our current situation with the apple butter. As you can see, it's all cooked down. So I'm going to take a potato masher and just mash it all up, get it like a applesauce consistency. And then we're gonna let it cook a little while with the lid off to get some of the moisture out. So this here is after mashing it. I don't like to do it really smooth. I like to leave at least a few little chunks in it. But we're gonna let this cook with the lid off of it for about 2 hours. Again, just to get some of that moisture out of it. And then we'll can it up. Here's the finished product. Good stuff. Thanks for watching, y'all.